you judgy? Hey, welcome back to our Stupid Reactions, you idiots. I'm Corbin. And you can follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Juicy content. It's so little dollops of juice. And today, this came out a little while ago, and Rick hasn't seen the first one, but this is called It Chapter 2. I have seen the first, I haven't seen the original. Have you seen the original?
No, but I have to.
Okay. I haven't seen the original. I've seen that one. I'm not, neither of us are really a fan of horrors, really, too much.
So you know my thing, we're not a big fan of horror for a couple of reasons. One, horror is the easiest genre to do because it doesn't take a lot to scare somebody. But second, I like being scared. I love thrillers. I even don't mind horror thriller things. I don't mind it involving the supernatural or the alien or the other dimensional, but when it gets into the demonic and the devil, I'm out.
Yeah. This is the first one. Actually, it was very, very good. Actually, it wasn't too scary.
So you saw the first one?
I'm not scared.
And don't say anything spoiler-wise because I have to actually see that one.
I'm not scared of clowns.
Neither am I.
My wife is.
Yeah.
So she will.
And there's a lot of people scared of clowns.
And so like it didn't frighten me. I mean, there were some scary images for sure, and it was good, and it gave you that ooh.
Well, and I read it when it came out.
Oh, really?
Back when there was no printing press, all of the writers had to write in blood.
I don't know what that meant, but I was for a while, I was reading everything Stephen King released when it was released. And when it came out, big old book, I read it a long time ago, so I don't even really remember most of what I read, because it was that long ago.
But this is the second chapter.
Yes.
And it's actually, I know you don't know this, but this is after the kids have grown up, so I believe Bill Hader is playing one of the kids. A bunch of big stars are playing them now. And the guy who plays, I forget his name, he did really, really well.
Yeah.
So, I know you're not really going to know what's going on, but here we go.
Okay.
Let me turn this up.
No, I will know something to the effect, because it'll stir stuff up back from the book, when I read the book.
Well, this is not the original.
No, I know.
Here we go.
Pennywise.
Something happens to you when you leave this town.
I was thinking of the actor, though.
The farther away, the hazier it all gets. But me, I never left. I remember all of it.
I get What are you doing down there? Great imaging. Balloon.
For the losers.
Oh,
There's a ton of people.
I swear, if it isn't dead,
Oh my goodness.
if it ever comes back, we'll come back to you.
We didn't stop it.
They got heavyweights.
What a great cast.
The clown.
Yeah.
Can't let it happen again.
Damn.
Here he comes.
Are you joking?
Hello.
For 27 years, I dreamt of you. I craved you. I missed you. We need to finish it. For good.
Because all of us die. It consumes us from the inside until we don't have a choice anymore. You lied. And I died.
Oh, dang!
That was great. And it's coming out this weekend.
I'm in.
But you need to see the first one.
I'm going to.
Oh man,
I'm going to.
The first one's really, really good.
I am absolutely going to. That was a great trailer.
That was really good.
And I bet if I'd seen the first one, that would mean even more to me. Jessica Chastain, are you kidding me?
Well, that's not all.
I know, but she was the first one. I was like, you've got Oscar-level people in this thing?
Yeah. That's one of the amazing things now I'm hoping is changing in the horror genre.
Yes.
Is that because usually back in the early 2090s, no one really wanted to be in a horror film.
No.
Did not ever get a big star
Until.
Yeah.
Really, in American horror cinema, I think one of the big changes that happened, because I remember when it came out and we saw it
now,
was A Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh yeah.
Freddy Krueger was such a different kind of movie monster.
Mm-hmm.
I remember my buddy Rich and I saw that, and show you how weird we were. That very first sequence when she's in her nightmare and he is in the alleyway and his arms stretch out, and then he pops out from behind the tree and he cuts off his fingers and the blood's squirting out and he's just doing it and he's enjoying it. My buddy Rich and I were dying laughing because we'd never seen the villain or the bat. It had always been like Mike Myers or Jason in Friday the 13th. It was always the silent psychopath who's not going to stop until they kill you.
Yeah.
Versus somebody who's actually got a sense of humor and is enjoying this. And it started to turn that. And yes, so now it used to be, I think, bad actors in horror films.
I think
you wouldn't get good actors or good stories.
I think Jordan Peele is changing
hugely
the horror genre.
Hugely.
And it's like an art now, which is great.
And also,
it should be.
I haven't seen it, but I know that Saw changed things in terms of what I've heard.
I saw the first Saw for the first time like 6 months ago.
What I've heard is that Saw was really the first intellectually high-level horror film. Was that your take on it?
Yeah, I mean,
it's a very smart film.
It honestly wasn't scary,
Yeah.
really. It was just like, what's going on? But I haven't seen the other, so I don't know. But apparently, they get like incredibly more graphic and intense.
Really?
Because they get more money. And so they
Of
can
course,
do
yeah,
more
they
stuff.
can do more stuff.
But,
Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised by this trailer. 27 years after their first encounter with the terrifying Pennywise, the Losers Club have grown up and moved away until a devastating phone call brings them back.
Yeah. And like I said, the first one was fantastic. I believe it should be the same
director.
Same director.
That's
good.
great to know.
But Jessica Chastain, James McAvoy,
my
Bill
goodness,
Hader, Isaiah, say his last name? I can't.
Isaiah Mustafa.
And then, this.
Oh, and Bill Skarsgård?
That's who plays
Pennywise.
Pennywise.
That's Pennywise. Good.
He did a phenomenal job in the first one. Looks like in this one it's even more. I love the stylized directing Andy does. I think it's phenomenal. It looks awesome.
Yep.
And it looks like they even got even more money than they had.
Of course. Because the first one was a huge hit.
Oh yeah, it was
so well.
I don't think anybody was expecting it to do as
Not
well
at
as
all.
it did.
No.
And now you're getting the kids did very well in that, no doubt.
Did they?
They did.
Good. Well, I'll be seeing it.
And it was one of the better kid performances, but it's still kids. And so now you're getting Oscar-level actors to be in it, which is so good.
Which reminded me, watching her reminded me of what level of performance we got from Emily Blunt in A Quiet Place, because she was nominated for, didn't she win the SAG?
Yeah,
she did win the SAG.
She did.
And that's actors praising actors. So I'm actually genuinely excited for this.
Yeah, I saw it. I didn't see it in theaters, but I heard the reviews and I heard it was amazing, and I heard all this stuff, and I was like, I just don't like horror. That's what I like. And so I was like, okay, I'll watch it. I'll watch it without my wife because she hates clowns. She can't deal with it. And she won't watch the first one because she loves the man who's playing the clown too much. Tim Curry.
Thank you. I was gonna say, I thought it's like Tim Curry. If you had said Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Steph. She's about to murder me. She's one of her favorite humans ever. But yeah, this looks amazing.
Wow. Long runtime, man.
Was it 2 hours, 2.5?
Yeah, almost 3 hours long.
Dang. This is one of those films, though. It's going to be a lot of suspense. A lot of suspense. I don't know the reviews for it yet, but it comes out this week, so
yeah,
crazy.